Companies have been leaving California because of high tax rates and restrictive regulations. Now, a decades-old law is driving more companies out of Kern County and California. 17's Jason Galvin joining us from our newsroom with details on what's being done to keep companies here. Jason.
Jim, local business owners say the Private Attorney General Act is ruining business, and the only option left is to move out of California. Westar Trucking has been a pillar of Shafter for nearly 3 decades. Now, Westar could be leaving.
We just can't continue to do it. I, too, have been in here for 28 years with our business. We've bought property in Corpus Christi. We can't stay in business and stay in California any longer.
Westar owner Dan Correa and Larry Jenkins, who owns B&L Casing in Bakersfield, joined Bakersfield Assembly member Shannon Grove at the state capitol to introduce AB 588. AB 588 is designed to close loopholes from 2004's Private Attorney General Act, or PAGA, that is costing business owners big time.
Thousands of California businesses are being hit with multi-million-dollar lawsuits over trivial paycheck violations.
PAGA was designed to prevent employers from abusing their employees. But Correa says lawyers lie about major violations.
Those are never the items they go into settlement with. That's just to open your books, get into your company, look through every record you've had for the last 5 years and see if they can find a labor code violation. Then they start applying all the penalties.
Penalties for what? Failure to list both the starting and ending pay period dates on a pay stub, failure to include a bank address on the pay stub, and failure to list the company's full name. Correa is being sued because his pay stubs simply said Westar and not Westar Trucking. The fines are astronomical. $100 per employee check on the first violation and $200 per check on every violation after that. If paying your employees weekly, like Correa does, 100 employees would constitute over $1 million in fines each year. AB 588 would end that.
It takes these minor violations out of the regular labor code and puts them in a cure section so that if you have a paycheck that is incorrect, you have 30 days to cure this said violation before a lawsuit can be brought forward.
It's too late for Larry Jenkins, who somehow accrued $15 million in violations. He settled for $1.5 million and is preparing to move B&L Casing.
I, too, have bought property in San Antonio, Texas, and I, too, am moving my people out, and we're leaving the state of California. This is the second time around.
Jenkins said he won't be back, and Correa fears if AB 588 isn't passed, this is just the beginning.
We're Californians. We want to be in California. But it isn't about that. It's about survival. We can't survive under these rules and regulations anymore.
Assemblymember Grove says PAGA lawsuits are up over 400% in the last 2 years. AB 588 will be heard by the State Labor Committee April 22nd. We'll continue to follow this story. Jason Galvin, 17 News.